immediately after Zeus aired their last episode, Ahna calls out StunnaGirl to go live and talk about the fight they had. So here it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Okay, I'm about to say, live is A. If my live goes out, y'all know why. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm on live trying to talk and my shit start going black. Anyways, if this live cut off, we gonna go to TikTok. That's why I made my TikTok account. We all know Zeus does not fucking like me. We have that very clear. I already knew going into the situation. You already know. So my whole point is, why is everything edited out? Like, the situation when I first came in there, when the bitch had the rings on, that's why her and Natalie really fought, because she had the rings on and Natalie clocked her. So then they did some TV shit, waited till the security was there, and then she ran off set for 40 fucking minutes. That's why if y'all see in the scene, the part where I was twerking and all that shit she wasn't even standing right there for. A lot of the, matter of fact, everything is clearly edited out. When I had the conversation with Natalie before that, we had two different conversations. The girl was offset and she stayed offset for 40 minutes. So when I was sitting there waiting, I told them I was leaving because I had been there already for fucking 50 minutes. I told them niggas I was leaving. That's when they started to go in the back and tell her she had to come fight me. She wouldn't come out to fight me. So Lemmy specifically said he was finna go back there and physically make her come out. My whole point is, like, why is none of that in there? All that shit is cut out. Fades was not ran back to back. Them fades happened between 40 minutes apart. You feel me? So when she came back out, he said she didn't have the rings on, but she had them under her sweater hiding them. But I didn't give a fuck, because it was like, bitch, I already waited a whole fucking hour to fight you. I'm not finna keep prolonging this shit and making it seem like, bitch, I didn't come here not to fight. You feel me? Go back in the episode and look at her hand. It's covered up. Why is one hand in the sweater covered up? Because that's where the rings are. Anyways, so I didn't give a fuck. I knew that the bitch was hiding the rings and shit, and you know them niggas is janky. Oh well, bitch, I came to fight. I got paid $150K for this fight. Mind you, let's get into that. I never on my contract was on the season. They just wanted y'all to think that because they knew that I was finna bring hella views, but I could really upload my contract when I get off this live. I never was supposed to come for the whole Baddies Africa. I literally got paid 1 hour. $150K for that hour. And in the scene, it actually was supposed to be me, her, and the two OGs. Whatever had transpired in Atlanta, they decided not to put the two OGs in the scene and let them do their own personal scene with Natalie. So anyways, I never was on Africa. It never was. Never. When we posted the flyer, they literally told me, like, we just told the other guest appearances, the bitch I don't get along with, y'all two ain't finna see each other because she's going to Africa and you're not. Then they said, Then they said if I wanted, they might think about it. Like, they don't got enough money for me to go to no fucking Africa, honestly. But in my contract, I was never going to Africa, so let's get that understood. Guest celebrity appearance. And appearance means I'm only there for, what, an hour? Got that part? So all that, I didn't want to run into nobody. Nobody was never seeing me. Everybody knew this already. Except the bitches that were on the cast that don't know what the fuck be going on. I never was getting seen by the whole cast. Never was a scene with me and everybody else. Now let's get back into the fight. So my whole point is, like, they cut out everything. Why y'all cut out the part her running off set? Why y'all cut out the part with the rings? Why are y'all cutting up everything and just making it seem like it happened like that? It did not happen like that. Mind you, the girl said out her own motherfucking mouth that I'm the one that wanted to keep fighting. So how you gonna run a bitch off set that wants to fight? Make that make sense. They didn't show her all the time she said she was done fighting. She was done fighting second round. Mind you, I got them on recording saying that she broke a deal with them for them to break the fights up fast. Now clock that T. Why do they let everybody else fight to the death, but when me and this bitch fighting, every time I get up on her, they breaking it up? Make it make sense. Y'all see the other bitches when they fight, them bitches get to fight to the death. They leaving with missing teeth, black eyes. Bitches is leaving really beat the fuck up. Why every time me and this girl, every time I get her, they breaking it up? We did 4 rounds. You can't even count how many hits a bitch connected to me because wasn't no hits connected. Probably 2. Probably 2. I'll give you that. Probably 2. They let everybody else fight to the death. Why they didn't let me and her fight to the death? Why did the fights keep getting break up so fast? Please make it make sense. My whole point is, though, why y'all editing shit out, though? We all know I'm already up against the whole establishment that don't fucking like me. We get that part. But y'all gotta like really look at it for what it is, bitch. It's already set up for me to lose. We all know I ain't no sucker. Let's get that point right there. I'm the bitch that wanted to fight. If anything, I could have ran off set too. They gave me the option. When she ran to the back room, I could have ran off the set too, but I did not. I knew coming in there that it was all set up for me to lose, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. I just made $150K an hour, you dig? Now, getting beat up is how that bitch got beat up. Getting beat up is my ass tooted up in the air on the floor. That's getting beat up, okay? Y'all gotta stop it. Some of y'all kids be delusional. It ain't really nobody say nothing. It's just like fake pages and kids. But I really did give them the chance to be like, I warned them though. I warned them. If they put this episode out and try to edit it any other type of way, I was gonna come on here and tell the tea. And I still ain't telling the tea how I really could be saying what I could be saying though. Cause it's like way more deeper shit than that going on. But if y'all just look at it for what it is, bitch, shit's edited. Yeah, I give them that. Clock that tea. I give them that. But I don't take no L's, baby. I take no L's. And I'll come do it again and again and again. Who wouldn't make a quick 150 in an hour? Hold on. Come on now, gang. I'm the one that busted out this nigga's over there fucking the bitches. I'm fighting one of the bitches he's fucking. Let's be for real here. And honestly, when I was coming to Atlanta, right, before I even had came, everybody was calling like, you're hella stupid. Why would you go? You know them people don't like you. But it's like they can't do nothing with me, though. Y'all can't get with me. I was already hearing all the plots that was going on. I already knew, like, what it really could have been. The reason why I wasn't set up how I was supposed to be set up is because I got a bitch first. If I didn't get that bitch that night when all that chatter was going on, they was trying to set me up way worse, but it just didn't go as planned. When they seen that I wasn't playing with they ass, then they stopped motherfucking playing and trying to do weird shit. But y'all gotta understand, I got connects on that network, whether it's through production, whether it's through whatever. So I already knew when I was coming to Atlanta what the hype was. You feel me? That's why I got bitches first, because bitches run their mouth too much and they tell on themselves and they tell the plots. So showing up there, I already knew what time it was. That's the whole point. Like, bitch, y'all hoes can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. Even right now, while I'm on my life freezing and doing weird shit. But I don't take no L's, babes. Good edit though. Good fucking edit though. And honestly, that fight didn't look like shit. I'm really thinking like they finna be showing us. Bitch, it wasn't shit, bitch. We didn't even get to fight for real, bitch. The security, if you want to say somebody won, the security won. Yeah, dig what I'm saying. And I never had no gash on my forehead. All that shit was cap. Even when that shit was being talked about, I got silenced. The night all that shit happened with the other girl, they told me not to talk about it. They said if I was to keep talking, they was finna cancel the scene the next night. And it's like, nah, bitch, I came here to get a bag. I'm not finna be on here running my mouth for some fans and lose out on the rest of my money. So when I kept posting on my page, they started banning all my accounts. I couldn't post shit. I couldn't even talk about the fight. I never even came on here and said what happened that night. If y'all really want to be real, I just posted the repercussions of what happened. You didn't see me on this motherfucker with no black eye. You ain't see me on this motherfucker with no gash in my motherfucking head. Do y'all know what a gash is? Bitch, a gash is when the motherfucking white meat is showing and you gotta split down the middle of your shit with stitches. Okay, babes, clock that. How many fights did I get into? 2 or 3 fights? and y'all excited about a scratch, I'm gonna need y'all to try again. The way bitches was talking, I really should have had a gash in my head, but I did not have no gash in my head. Never had a gash in my head. The most I probably had was a knot and a scratch. That was it. I never once came on here and even said what the fuck happened. Definitely a scratch. Clock it. Because if I had a gash in my head, the shit would be on my head right now. Where's it at? Thank you. Honestly, though, that fight, it did suck. And I said that from the beginning. When this bitch went on there bragging like, oh, she got, I said, bitch, we didn't even get to fight, bitch. The security broke us up every fucking round, bitch. Every time I got you. Every time I had you up against that bar, they literally came in and broke it up. Literally, bitch. If you got to hit me, bitch, it's because security had me. That was it. Every time we fought, nigga, they broke it up. But why do they let the other girls fight to the death? They let them bitches fight till they missing everything, bitch. They did not let us fight because you broke a deal with them and told them to break the fights up fast. So let's be for real. Let it have been somebody else. They would have, like, just like that one reunion, right? They let me in the, at the reunion I went to, whatever, for Baddies West, they let me and old girl get a full 30-second round. Why, when me and her is fighting, they breaking it up every single time? Like, soon as a bitch run up, it's broke up. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all little fans be too hype. Never. Y'all little fans be too hype over nothing. But yeah, the real tea is they called me back to set me up. I already knew what the plot was. I was already told what it was. But it still didn't go as planned. There wasn't no jumpings. There wasn't Stunna on the ground, Stunna with a black eye, none of that. It still didn't go how it was planned. My whole thing is, though, we already knew they was finna edit it how they was finna edit it. They edited everything out, though. We already knew they was gonna do that. Why? Because they don't like me. But that's fine. Because, bitch, I'm still gonna come collect my coin every time. And I'm gonna be getting on bitches every time. You feel me, though? You dig what I'm saying, though? That's another topic I want to discuss, too. They never offered me to do no sit down with no other bitch. That's what y'all failed to realize. I never was doing scenes with anybody. The internet just made that assumption. When y'all seen I was on the guest celebrity appearance, y'all made the assumption that I was finna see all these people. I was not finna see all these people. What was supposed to happen was they were supposed to be on set and they were supposed to come out and jump me, and then they were gonna act like they couldn't control their set. That's what was really supposed to happen. But when I got the call, they said, Stunna, you're gonna do a sit down with Ahna and the two OGs. Y'all gonna do all a lunch together. That's the call I got. I never got, Stunna, you're finna walk in and you're finna see the whole cast and everybody's gonna see you. No. I got called in to do a whole sit down with the two OGs, that bitch and Natalie. When the situation happened with me and the girl the night before, they changed it at the last minute and said I'm just having a scene with Ahna. And that's how that went. All that other extra shit I'm supposed to be seeing A, B, and C never happened. Never was going to Africa. Never. Never had that on my contract. Never was signed up for Africa. So what we talking about? 2, that bitch said out her own mouth that I wanted to keep fighting. So how does a bitch want to keep fighting? You can't run me off nowhere if I'm the one that wants to keep fighting. Thank you. Y'all be too fucking delusional. How can you run a bitch off a set that you said wants to keep fighting? No, it's just the fact that they didn't show. They didn't show nothing that bitch said. Literally. Nothing. Why? Because you're fucking the damn network owner. He don't like me. I busted y'all out. Why they didn't show the part where he had to go in the back and beat this bitch up to make her come fight me? Where's all that at? Why ain't none of that being showed? Why is the whole production, he sent the whole production in her to get her to come fight me. She didn't come out and he had to physically go in there and make that bitch come out. Where's all that tea at? I don't see it. Why did the bitch not have to take her rings off? But when I came in there, I got stripped of everything. I got stripped of my hair accessories, All I had was my hair accessories, and I had a taser in my titty. I had the taser, and that was just in case anything else get, you feel me? But at the door, they found the taser on me and took it. And they took all my hair accessories out my hair, making it seem like my hair accessories could be a weapon. But they let this bitch come in there with hands full of rings, spiked rings, all types of shit, and let her keep them on. So what the fuck is we talking about? I don't even know why Zeus sitting up playing with me. They already know how I get. But where's all them scenes at? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, where is they all at? How is this shit edited to where we just start fighting? It never happened like that, babes. Two, why are we getting broke up so fast? Why every time I get her, the camera angle changes? Every single time. Every time I had that bitch up against the bar, the camera angle goes like, and tries to change a different way and whatever. That fight really was dumbass weak though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they really should have let us get our shit in how they let me get it in at the reunion. Then when you can do that, then you can shut up. Two, I never had no gash in my forehead. Never had no gash in my forehead. I literally showed too where I was cut at, which was on the side of my head in my scalp. So if you're happy about a scalp scratch, bitch, try again. You bitches though, y'all really be getting beat the fuck up. Y'all really leave that motherfucker with black eyes. Y'all bitches really be on the floor. Y'all bitches really be missing teeth. That's what you call getting beat up, bitch. Can't nobody on that motherfucking cast ever said they had me like that. Fuck is you saying, bitch? What is it called? Ass down, face up, or face down, ass up, tooted up in the ear? Never, bitch. Fuck is you saying? Bitch, 2-second fights? Clock it. And that's why they had to edit it how they had to edit it. Mind you, I got all them motherfuckers on recording saying I won the fight too. It's just the simple fact of some of the people that I got on recording I fuck with. So I don't wanna put them in a predicament to where they lose their job because I'm putting out a recording. But I do got recordings of all of them calling me saying I won that shit. But it's Zeus. They gonna edit it how they gonna edit it. And I still didn't get dogged. You did. You did. Never had no head gash, never had none of that. Clock it. And when I posted that shit, girl, bye. I posted my little scalp scratch. So y'all excited over a scalp scratch is insane. I want to see actual hits connecting. I want y'all to slow it down and show me some actual hits connecting and like some real, you know what I'm saying? It's none of that going on. We didn't really get to fight. They got to, they got to re-rock it. And I did my shit for sure. For sure. Every single time. Did my shit. It's me and you. It's just me and you. 150K, babes. I'm gonna post them on my story. I'm gonna post exactly what was said. Y'all know I keep my receipts for a rainy day. But it's okay. Maybe if I was fucking the boss, I would've, he probably wouldn't edit all that stuff out. But it's fine.